going to use the other Tarte palette kit Christmas release. This is called the Treasure Box, just as beautiful as the other one. It does open like this, and then you have a secret little compartment for a lip. I can't tell if that's a lip paint or not. And then we got a full size of the Sex Kitten eyeliner, which did come in the first one, but we got a mini, so we have a full size of that, and then a mini Lights Camera lashes. So 2 blushes, 2 bronzers, a highlighter, and then a ton of eyeshadows. I don't know the exact number. You guys really seem to enjoy the Tarte Magic Star review that I uploaded last weekend, so I thought I would put this up for you for a Tutorial Tuesday. Today is my very first Christmas party of the season. It's not like a fancy one though. It's at my husband's squadron for the Guard, Air National Guard, and so it's not like a fancy Christmas party. So I think I'm gonna keep my eyes pretty basic and do a really pretty base. I already have my foundation, concealer, and brows done, but I thought we could go in. I'm kind of scared of this bronzer, I'm not gonna lie. But we'll just see how it goes. Let's use this one. This Wet n Wild, these Wet n Wild brushes that Shauna got me for my birthday, I'm obsessed with. It's funny because I was like going on and on about how orange the one in the other Tarte palette was, and Sweet Miss Beth was like, I don't think that it looks the same on camera, it looks fine. Which again, that looks pretty orange to me. And it could just be because I'm so used to cool tones that maybe it's me and my mind blowing it out of proportion, like, oh my god, that's so orange. Which again, bronzers are supposed to be warm tone because you're bronzing up your face. It's contour is what's cool toned. The pigment is really, really nice, and it is blending pretty nicely. Because again, I said this in the last one, I feel like Tarte is like pretty hit and miss. Although lately they have been a lot of hits. They really have like replaced Too Faced for me anyway. Because Too Faced has been so many misses lately. And I just wish they weren't so like trendy. Like they just released a whole entire like unicorn collection, which I'm pretty sure you missed the boat on that. So I'm gonna keep that there. And then for blush, I think I'm gonna go in with the lighter pink one on this side, and I'm gonna use another Wet n Wild brush. And this one doesn't have the cocoa smell like I was mentioning to you guys in the last one, but this one doesn't smell plasticky or makeup-y like the other one does either, so. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, and then another Wet n Wild brush, and we'll go in with the giant highlighter. Wow, that's not really picking up what I thought. It's not really doing a whole lot. I'm like really digging my brush in there. It's definitely not as vivid as the Magic Star, but not everyone likes a bright highlighter like I do, so maybe that will appeal to some of you. Shauna. Okay, and then today I'm going to use my Meteorites because it's a Christmas party, why not? And I'm going to use another Wet n Wild brush. Now let's get into some shadow. Before I sat down to start filming, I was like looking at some of the colors, and there's one that I already know I want all over my freaking lid. I want like a very shiny lid. This one right here. Like, look at how freaking pigmented that is. This is in the shade Quest. So pretty. Alright, I'm gonna zoom you in. So first things first, I'm gonna go in with this color right here. This is in the color Utopia, and I'm just going to use that as a transition shade, which again, that is such a perfect frickin' transition color. It just defines my lid. This palette has quite a bit of kick up. I don't know if you guys watch. So that one has a little bit more kick up than the other one, which isn't necessarily a bad thing as long as they don't go crazy on me and they're still easy to blend. I don't mind it. It is kind of wasteful, but again, as long as they perform, I'm okay with that, because it's not like I'm going to be going through these shadows. I couldn't even tell you how many palettes I've bought this year alone, so it's not like I'm going to be using this every single day. Okay, I think to go with that color, I want to use something a little bit different. But I don't want to be too colorful because I don't want to show up and be like, hi! So I'm going to go in with the color Whirl right here. Damn, that is a lot of frickin' kick up. Dang. But they're performing really, really nice. So, like I said, that's pretty much all I care about. And yes, my hair's not done. If you've been with me for a while, you know I typically like to do my hair first. But I woke up with the worst bedhead ever, and so I had to take a shower. And because I already put heat on my hair, I try not to blow dry it. So I'm letting it air dry, and it's still a little bit damp on the underside. So I'm waiting to do that last so I don't have to blow dry my hair. Saves on heat, and I hate blow drying. I'm not good at it at all. Okay, so that's good. And then I think I'm going to place down the Quest color using my finger. Oh my goodness. Look at how freaking pretty that is. I love that. That is so pretty. And pigmented. Look at how pigmented it is. Some of these colors, like these champagnes, you know, you have to like put down a base, and I'm not about that life if I can avoid it. And then something a little bit on the darker side. I think I'm going to go in with this color right here, which is the color Awe. And I'm just going to put that on my outer corner to define my lid a little bit more. But I also feel like I need a different brush for that. That one's a little bit too fluffy. Whew. Mama needs to clean some brushes. Lord have mercy. Alright, and then I'm going to go back in with that Whirl color and just blend. Okay, and then I'm going to take that same Awe color and just put it on the outer third of my eye right here with that same brush. I had somebody ask me about doing my lower lash line. The stiffer the brush, I feel like the better it turns out. Just because, for some reason, I don't know if it's like my eyes, but it takes like a ton of pigment to show up on my lower lash line. And so, like, see how short these hairs are, and like it's dense, doesn't move a lot, so it places the color. And then I blend it back out with a fluffier brush, and I feel like that works the best for me. My favorite one to use down there, which I told her, was the R43, which is a paddle brush, and it just like gets so close to the lash line so it doesn't look like you got punched in the eye. And then I'm gonna blend that out with this color, which is called Cloud 9, and it just like disperses the color the way I like it. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea. Maybe some people don't even like putting stuff on their lower lash line, but I feel like I've picked up a few things, or changed a few things rather, and I've always wanted like a really nice blown out like smoky lash line, and it really pays to like switch up your brushes if you're having difficulties with it. I'm telling you, ever since I got all these Morphe brushes, I feel like my makeup game has kind of changed a little bit. I feel like I've gotten a little bit better. Not to Rudy toot toot, but I just feel like brushes make a huge difference personally. Alright, and then I'm going to go back in and just put some more of this champagne down. Quest. Alright, so I'm going to do a wing liner. And I will be right back. Okay, so wing is on and mascara. I used the usual. And then I also went and put fine wine in my lower lash line from Marc Jacobs. So now I thought I would do my lips with you guys. This is also from Tarte Christmas collection. These are the lip lingeries. Lippy lingerie, excuse me. This is in the shade Delight. I feel like that's very appropriate for a daytime Christmas party, especially because it's not like a fancy one where I'm like dressing up or anything like that. I'll probably wear something cute, you know what I mean, but it's not a like black tie event or anything like that. I freaking love that fine wine. It just makes my eyes look so blue. So that is the finished look. I quite like the eyeshadows. Keep in mind I only used 4 of them, but they were all really pigmented. The only thing that I have to say is that like lid color did splash quite a bit of sparkle down on my cheeks, but the highlighter was kind of lackluster for me personally, so I'm okay with that. Having a little bit of extra shine, you can even see it right in here. And of course my meteorites definitely balanced everything out, but I think the blush and the bronzer were pretty good. I like the bronzer in this one a little bit more than the one in the other one. I feel like the other one from the Magic Star was a little bit too warm. This one isn't that bad. So if you're on the fence for any Tarte products from the Christmas collection, the lippies were really good. Both palettes that I got were really good. I think I got everything and I didn't dislike anything. So that has to tell you something. So that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you are new, hello and welcome. My name is Brittany Cocco. You are watching the Cocco channel. Please subscribe if you're not already, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye!